The families of 3 missing boaters are renewing their calls to the community to keep an eye on the water after more pieces from the missing boat that you actually see right here on your screen were found today in Flagler County. Our Tia Collins is on your side tonight at Jungle Hut Beach where that missing part was found. And Tia, I know you spoke with the family. And what is the latest tonight on this missing boat?
Yeah, Anthony, what we know is the piece that was found is part of a fishing box that was on that boat when it sailed out over 2 months ago. Now, I spoke with the father of one of the 3 men that were on that boat when it went missing. He told me today that each piece that is found is giving the families just one more thing to piece together what possibly happened when that boat went missing. This will be the first Christmas Chris Barlow will spend without his son, Tyler.
It's hard. I mean, it's very difficult. You know, the holidays being here makes it that much harder.
It was over 2 months ago, Tyler Barlow, Dalton Conway, and Caleb Wilkinson left Brunswick for a fishing trip, but they never returned. The Coast Guard searched from Massachusetts to Florida before suspending their search October 26th. On November 19th, a fishing box from the boat was found near St. Augustine. But 10 days later, the family called off their private search efforts. Since then, parts have been washing ashore on Ormond Beach and now here on Jungle Hut Beach. The piece coming from this fishing box that was on the boat when it took sail.
Every additional thing that we find, you know, helps us put this tremendously large puzzle together that still has way more missing pieces than it does actual, you know, pieces or answers.
The biggest pieces of this puzzle, the boat itself and the life raft, are still missing.
I think all of the families would love to, you know, obviously find our boys alive and well, but you know, even having some kind of answers to give, you know, myself and the other family members closure.
And I reached out to the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, who says that they gave the piece over to the Coast Guard. I also reached out to the Coast Guard to see what happens next. I'm still waiting on a response, but Mr. Barlow, who you just heard from, he tells me that the Coast Guard is working with the families to look at drift patterns here off the waters of Flagler County to see where that piece could have came from. Reporting in Flagler County, Tia Collins, First Coast News on your